Hello everyone, this is Nitin Patil. Today we are going to see the distribution of the data using Seaborn. So this is the part third of the Seaborn series. I am using the Google Colab as we used earlier. I'm in, I'm inserting some blank lines over here. So I have renamed this sheet as a Seaborn part 3 distribution and regression plots. Firstly, we will see distribution. So distribution plots. In this we will see first distribution plot, that is dist plot. Then second one is joint plot. Third one is pair plot. So these three plots we mostly used. So we will see those three plots. I'm importing some necessary libraries. Import Seaborn as SNS. Import NumPy as NP. Import Andaz as PD. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt percent matplotlib inline. So these are the basic library which I will import. Then I will load the Seaborn tips dataset of the Seaborn. So tip is equal to sns dot load dataset. If you want to see what is this dataset and all the numerical plots and categorical plots, you can refer my previous videos as well. So tip dot head. So we discussed in last videos like total bill is a numerical, tip is a numerical column. So we mostly focused on numerical plotting for these columns. And then for categorical plotting, we focused on rest of the columns. So today we are seeing the distribution of the total bill and tip data set. So first plot of the distribution is sns dot dist plot tip of total bill. Okay, we can see the distribution of the total bill. The total bill mostly ranges between 10 to 40, and 0 to 10 a very less count is there, and 40 to 50 is also a less count is there. So it is a peak we can see over there. This is the KDE line. I will show you how to see the see this plotting without the KDE as well. This is some histograms which we can see. There is an option sns dot dist plot. We are seeing right now with KDE. We can see without KDE as well. You can see just only histogram. I will again get a total bill, comma KDE is equal to false. Now you can see the same histogram over here without KDE. Now 10 to 40, I already said the data is distributed mostly over 10 to 30, 40. Okay, so we can see same the distribution of the tip as well. SNS dot dist plot tip of tip. We will see with KD. This is the better. So this is the distribution of tip. Tip is mostly ranging between 3 to 6, and these are something we can call it outliers. So this is the distribution plot. Okay, now we will see the joint plot. So for joint plot, SNS dot joint plot, we can give the x and y axis. We are joining the two columns, and we can get the distribution of those columns as well. So in joint plot, I will say first one is x is equal to total bill, total bill. I will say again y is equal to tip, comma data is equal to tip. Okay, in this joint plot you can see, last time we have seen that the total bill, how it is related with the tips. The same scatter plot we can get over here. Along with that, we can see the histograms. Okay, over here how the total bill is distributed and how the tip is distributed. In joint plot, you can see the KDE diagram as well. So SNS dot joint plot, you can see x is equal to total bill comma y is equal to tip, comma data is equal to tip, and now KDE, sorry, kind is parameter, kind is equal to KDE. Okay, you can see the KDE line over here. So distribution you can see over here, and for total bill you can see the KDE line over here. This is the plots which we can mostly use for the data distribution. Now we are going to see the pair plot. So SNS dot pair plot, what our data set is, tip data set. Okay, so tip data set is very small, so I will use the Seaborn default data set, another data set, but right now I will show with the tip data set. So you can see how the tip is correlated with the total bill. So and there are the histograms you can see in the middle. So I will show you in detail with the iris dataset. First I will load the iris dataset. Iris equal to sns dot load dataset, name is iris, and I will say iris dot get, so we can see the data. Okay, so this is the iris data. So sns dot pair plot iris data. Okay, here we can see that how the sepal length column is correlated and how it related with the other columns. So in the middle we can see the histograms. Sepal length is with the sepal length. We will see the petal length. Actually it is not fitting in my screen, so we will see the petal length. Okay, now the petal length, how it is related with the sepal length, it is somewhat relational. So it is scatter plot is something increasing, the petal length is increasing, the sepal length is also somewhat increasing. Then petal length we will see with the sepal width as well. So there is something like no distribution because it is not increasing or decreasing, so that we can understand from that. Now the petal length versus the petal length, it is the middle column. So it is, we can see the histograms over here, how it is distributed. Now the petal length, how it is related with the petal width. So petal, as the petal width increases, we can see the petal length also increase because it is some increasing order. This way you can see the every column how it is related with the every other column. So pair plot we mostly use to check the relations, to understand the data in more detailed way. So these are the distribution plots which we have seen. Now we will see the regression plots. regression plots. So for this we will see RAG plot, RAG plot, and second one is linear model plot, IM plot. Okay, so those are the two plots which we see for the regression model. So firstly I will show you the RAG plot, SNS dot RAG plot. What is my x-axis is equal to total bill, comma y-axis is equal to tip, and then data is equal to tip. Now you can see the regression line over here. So how it is related, if you want to plot the exact line and want to see, this is the confidence interval which we have already discussed. So this is total bill versus the tip data set with the RAG plot. RAG plot and LM plot is nothing but the same, but there are some parameter differences with it. So you can play more with the IM plot. SNS dot IM plot, x is equal to it is LM plot. LM plot, linear model plot. So x is equal to, I will say, total bill, comma y is equal to tip, and data is equal to tip. You can see the same plot has been plotted over here, total bill and tip. There are many parameter differences between LM plot and the regression plot. So you can go through those parameters which we already discussed, DU and something parameters like there. For same the categorical plotting as well, we already discussed lot of parameters in first two videos. So you can go through those videos, it will be better, and you can play with those parameters. So this is all for the Seaborn, and this is all for the Seaborn video series which I have given to you. You can play with all the rest of the parameters for the regression plots as well, and for the numerical data plotting, categorical data plotting, distribution and regression plots as well. So that's all for the C1 series. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you a lot.